You've been with the blood banking sector for long, and in fact, I read one of the pieces which indicate your role in even trying to develop some kind of antisera to use within the lab for cross-matching and that. By your experience in the blood banking sector, what will you share with us, and what has been your?
But what I want to share with you, it will take us the whole night, because when I went to North London Blood Transfusion Center, my mentor, Robin 9, actually they tell me that when I come back from the place, I should come and help establish blood transfusion so that we can prepare our own reagent. But when Ms. Saite was in charge of the last school, we were preparing our own reagent for the school. In fact, even some of the students said, or they blackmailed me by saying that I was using frytol. Because of the color of the plasma, I was using frytol. But the reagent I prepared, we were sending them outside to the laboratory, to all laboratories that practice blood grouping and transfusion. We sent them outside. They were being done. But for politics or whatever you have it, they made sure that that thing died a natural death, because people were then importing reagents. If we have continued with that, I'm very, very sure that anti-A, anti-B, even anti-D. In fact, when I came back, Dr. Asamoah Edu gave me money to buy goat. I bought 3 goats to prepare anti-human globulin for use. We were in the process when all these laboratory politics and all things come, so that I was seconded to 37 military hospital by one Dr. E.N. Mensah, who was then the director of medical services. In fact, I was virtually thrown out of the place, but luckily for me, they seconded me to 37 military hospital. Unfortunately, it is integrity. Our own people, some of our own people who were close to me, and I was divulging information to them, were being sponsored by our detractors to make sure that nothing works. In fact, I'm very, very sad that the students who are now saying that I use frytol, I never use frytol. If I needed frytol for my wife to cook for me, how can I go and use it for as a reagent for blood grouping? It's a very, very sad thing. You have seen that currently, when I was coming back from UK, Robin 9 and British Council helped for me to develop a technical manual for Ghana for use. But recently, Dr. Ben Mensah with LabTech year group, 1997 year group, 1997 year group have paid for me to have that bounded and distributed. So I've given the copies to Dr. Ben Mensah, which is doing very well for them. Recently, in fact, I'm also grateful to GAMLS for helping me to be one of the foundation members of the West African College in 2020, February 2020 in Abuja. I'm very, very grateful. The only thing I'm very sad again is that we are not prepared to learn. Education is very, in fact, very, very important. I've written a lot of papers in bulk sanguine, international microbiology. But when you Google, you can see my name in some of these things that I have done so far. I've written about almost 10 papers on blood transfusion, quality of blood transfusion, blood donation, why we have commercial donors. I've written to blood transfusion today. I've got copies of my papers sent to that side.
Thank
Any
you.
more?
Thank you very much. And I think we've had a lot of time, but just before that, do you have any advice for government, the professional body, our regulators and employers? Then maybe we will end up on the.
In fact, our main detractors are so powerful that they think they are so powerful. But you see, my main advice to the detractors is that when they go outside and see how laboratory has advanced, even in America, Britain, laboratory scientists, medical lab scientists have risen to professorship. And many years ago, one medical officer in a district hospital is the pathologist, is the pediatrician, is the obs and gynae man, is the GU man. Now, pediatrics. Now, the whole thing has sort of come out that anybody can specialize in any aspect of the whole medicine. When it comes to laboratory, they should leave us to progress. Okay, we are now of age. They should stop all these disadvantages and their position to derail the progress of laboratory in Ghana. Unfortunately, some of our colleagues don't have the integrity even to be where they are. I'm sorry to say that. You can call me bad name, but I'm sorry to say that. But currently, I'm asking a philanthropist, a sponsor, for me to organize what we call a symposium on integrity in the lab. Right now, everybody is mushrooming as a laboratory scientist or a laboratory school. When the children come on the bench, you ask them, come on, the meaning of saline, and there's war. Even they cannot explain. And every first year students are doing attachment without any backroom information, anything about solution. In fact, I'm saying this here, you can repeat me anywhere, and anybody can be angry, but I need the lab to stand. Laboratory, medical laboratory is the neck, according to Professor Akosa. Medical laboratory is the neck of the hospital.